Congratulations.
How did that get there?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to Plan B.
Okay.
Knight's gonna be really mad at me.
That's fine.
Are you switching sides?
Yeah,
Nice.
joining the cult.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's summon that whatever master thing. I don't know.
Alright, so if I go to move out of this room, my movement is slowed?
Yeah, it's just one extra movement to move out.
Yeah, moving away from an enemy takes one extra movement.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Yep.
To check. Wait.
So both
I'm gonna...
of these two rooms have tokens
Right.
that we can do.
Well, the icon was covered, so I was just double checking, make sure my memory didn't fail me. So I guess I'm gonna go in here against better judgment.
All right,
And...
I'm making a secret roll to decide if I switch to Plan B or not.
Okay. I'm gonna search the room.
Yep. So knowledge roll.
While you're doing
Knowledge
that,
roll,
this like
but
cultist is like, what you doing in there?
Yep.
We because there's a cultist, subtract 2, but then we add 1 for the.
Wait, what?
Subtract 2, add 1 for the scholar.
So my
5.
roll would be 5?
Yep.
So I get to
So
flip over.
Flip over a number on Bowie.
Bowie.
2.
Okay.
Ooh.
So do we have to mark that it's been searched, right?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
tokens.
Yep.
In the bag.
Gimme!
In the bag.
You're in the bag.
Wow.
Alright. I guess that ends my turn.
All right, Knight.
Yes.
So I want to do Plan B, but it's really dumb.
Okay. What is Plan B?
Plan B is I just go kill Jimiker.
As a dead person, I'm for this.
So
it would end it right now, win or lose.
Well, but so
He just doesn't want to play the game. Hold on. He's trying to shorten
can't.
the length of the game.
You can't. You can't.
Why?
Read our
Because his cards doesn't have enough numbers flipped over.
Read our fact section.
Can I read the facts?
Oh, well, that's really dumb.
Can you read it
I don't
out
like
loud?
that at all.
Can you share it with the class?
No.
But I mean, you could technically try to kill Pain, but I don't. It says, we know these things to be true that they will just cheat death. So probably nothing would happen.
Well, that's really shitty, and that means I can't do my Plan B, so I'm sad. I really just wanted to take the gamble on it. I thought it was going to be fun.
Well, you can do something I can do. Can't do. You can move.
Yeah.
A fog token. Oh, more fog.
You may pry you trip and fall face first as a skeletal hand holding an item from the ground. You may pry an item from its hand by losing 1 speed.
Nice.
Alright, why not?
Yes.
I got a pitchfork. Target anyone on your tile, roll 2 additional dice in your attack if you are outside. If you kill your target, check a box. If this is your family's heirloom, you may add 1 die when you attack with the pitchfork in regions other than outside.
You gonna get a pitchfork?
I like it. Yeah, I'll heirloom that. Why not?
You can't. You already heirloomed one this game.
Yeah.
1 per game.
You heirloomed
That's
You
really
chose
dumb.
faith instead of murder.
1 heirloom
what,
per
Knight?
game.
You can fuck yourself.
Wow.
You've got 2 heirlooms out. Fuck you.
Yeah, those were the first 2 games.
Well, I didn't get any for the first 2 games, so now I have 3 saved up.
That's not how that works.
I only have. You have my heirloom. It's the only one I have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. So there are 14 games, and you can do 9 heirlooms. So you can miss 5 games and still do all your heirlooms.
Yeah.
All right.
You're
It's still
fine.
stupid, though.
I do. I would have loved that pitchfork too.
All right,
That'd
Payne.
be
What
good, whoever
what sort
gets
of
it.
mayhem are you gonna cause?
Okay. This is one thing I keep looking around because it's something that doesn't seem very clear on. You know, I'll do this and then later I'll explain why I chose this. Okay, so to start off, I need these 2 cards. And hey, buddies! Thanks for joining. And that's my turn, and now my cultists get to go.
Mm-hmm.
All of them?
Right. Yep.
Jesus.
Okay. Okay. So, all right. So here's the movement for
Jesus
all of them.
fucking-
1.
1. Okay, so they all can move 1 tile. Hello? Playable characters? I can smell you. All right, and then this one's gonna go here. And
I'm gonna die.
that one doesn't really feel like moving. So hey, it's like, hey you look like a playable character. I'm gonna punch you. I think let me just check here. Okay. So, hey, the first one is gonna take a swipe at whatever E-Corp's character's name is.
Okay.
Hey there!
What kind of roll?
That
would this-
doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It would have been a might roll, I believe.
I mean, can
Might
she
do.
not damage the cultist?
Mhm.
Yeah, she can.
yeah.
She can defend herself.
So
Yeah.
with the scholar card, like that's not a one use, right? Like that's something I can, instead of defending
that's-
myself with might, I can roll knowledge.
Yeah, so anything besides attacking, so you're not attacking, you're defending. So you can, I mean, the way I read this, you can defend with knowledge.
And so the second one's gonna. Yeah. So go ahead.
Okay, but that's weird. I don't know that would be how I would rule that, but whatever.
I didn't actually. You use knowledge instead of any other trait on rolls for actions other than attacks. If the action
I'm
knowledge.
defending
And attack-
myself.
An attack is make a might roll against another person. They roll might and defense. It's all under the same attack category, but
Okay, so take the first 3 then, and it's still a 3.
I don't know. Maybe you can do it on defense. The
You know
rules
what?
don't really say that clearly.
Let's just make this simple. This one died. But the other one's like, hey, that was my buddy. We played bingo. And he's going to try to attack you as well.
They
Awesome.
die and they don't get stunned. Interesting.
Mm.
Yes, a 2 against you. Whatever E-Corp's character's name is.
I don't even know, Julie or something. Julie.
I will point out, Knighted, they're the first humans we've seen in a while. Like, normally stunned monsters are like zombies or stuff.
True.
Hmm.
I'm still curious about this roll as far as being for might or for knowledge. Like I understand D-Pain just said, okay, that one died, but I need to know clarity, like going forward.
I would say.
Well,
knowledge.
defense isn't an action.
Mm.
Okay.
You know, like
Yeah, it's a reaction.
that's why.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I get it says for actions other than attack, and when you defend, you are making an attack roll in
Not
defense
necessar-
to
not
someone else's attack
necessarily.
roll.
You could be just getting out of their way, and they could be hitting a bookcase.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the attack action says make a might roll against another player, and they roll might in defense. It's all under the attack action, so you're both taking an attack action.
Okay.
I'd still disagree.
Fucking
Well, we
give
can
up.
look it
That's
up
fine.
online.
We'll
Nice.
play bingo in hell.
So-
she's like, fine, I don't get to use knowledge, but I'm still gonna wreck this bitch.
So I was also looking at the grand stairway, and I noticed something interesting about that in the basement landing. There's
I
stairs
forgot
down.
about this one.
No fucking way.
I
Wait, what?
literally
Where?
did
Oh
not
my
see that
God.
until just now. We are 3 games in, and I just noticed
Oh.
there are stairs down to the basement, and stairs up from the basement.
Oh
Wow.
my god. So I noticed the staircase, like I was looking at that earlier, and I was like, huh, I wonder if those come from
What?
somewhere.
All right.
So
Thank you. It also reminds me these two guys get to move. So,
yeah. So
are
normally,
we okay saying that?
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Normally,
Well, I'm
there's
saying
a
that there's a basement
the
landing
staircase.
card.
Yeah, yeah. So normally
Wait.
there is a card that connects to the basement landing, that a tile that would have that. But I never saw that the staircase.
None of us did.
Went down as well as up.
You said this uses the 3rd edition rules?
Yes. At
We
least
can look
they
that up
like
real
the haunt roll stuff is
Okay.
third edition.
So I was entirely wrong. I just looked it up, and people are saying attack is an action. That's why you can't use weapons when you're defending, because you're not using the attack action.
Okay.
And this, when you're defending, you're just making a might roll, and so the scholar's calling can be used on it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
But both
It
rolls
is very confusing, yeah.
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 With both rolls, it was not.
Yeah, no, it worked out. I just wanted to look it up for future reference.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Clear now.
I'll still be unclear the next time it happens. Let's just clear
That's
that up now.
Okay.
I'll have to look it up again because I'll have forgotten by then. Knight will be like, no, you looked at it before and it said this, and I'll be like, I don't know, I'm gonna look it up again.
It's day 14, Night. That was all the way back at day 2.
That's my turn. So an anime's gone. So
So it's
All right. So
Knight's.
no ghost stickers, so I don't get extra move. I have 4, so I could go 1, 2, 3, 4.
So what I'm learning from this, E-Corp, is that you are the perfect defender right now.
Probably not. Now that you've said
Well,
that
'cause-
out loud, I'm dead next
Well,
turn.
I've got 2 weapons and the savage ability to increase my rolls, but all of those are only for attacks. They're not for defense.
Ah,
So your defense is actually better than mine is.
Let's see. Additional die.
The difference between Savage and Scholar. Savage rushes the
so-
Scholar. Scholar kicks him in the nards.
Right?
my boys.
So I can either 1, 2, 3, 4. I can either go search, or I could go in the hallway and shoot at one of the cultists. Which do we think is going to be more valuable right now?
well, I have a
Probably
question though.
protecting-
Because how would you move out of that room?
What I'm worried about is he
I'm
made
over
2
here.
more last round.
Well, I know that you're over there, but passing through this room. Oh, is this not considered
No, they're just
a
an
monster?
inhabitant. They're just an
Okay.
inhabitant.
Okay.
We may end up attacking them later, but right now they're just an inhabitant.
Okay.
So
It's
I get,
just
if I,
so if he keeps making 2 every turn, then they're gonna get overwhelming regardless of whether we're fighting them off or not. Right?
yeah, I'm just, and I guess if E-Corp is the only one searching, then that might not be fast enough. But I don't have great.
When did
But
I
we
become
also
the only
need to-
searcher?
We also need to find more tiles, which is why I was looking around outside.
hmm
You don't have to worry about that.
We only have one
Um,
farmhand tile, right?
Yeah. We only have 1 farmhand and 2 cook tiles.
I mean, I guess
So-
depending on what we turn up on these, we can potentially take the risk on it too.
Well, and so like you could go outside of the room that you're in and discover a new tile, right?
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah. It'll lock him down over there, though. If it
I
has
think-
any symbol on it.
I think maybe I go here and search over here. That way, if
That's a
cultists
good
come in
idea.
here, then I
That
can
way you're
shoot.
closer.
I can still shoot. So I'll do that.
You don't have to worry about that.
Aha! Perfect! Wait.
Perhaps passageway.
What? Did we put that on there, or was that just on there
No,
to begin with?
That was on there already.
Yeah. Event,
So-
and he moves up there.
Hey, where'd my buddy go?
Ground floor event. Secret
You found a
passage.
secret passage.
If there's a secret
Secret
passage
tunnel.
symbol on this tile, bury this card and draw the top item card. Otherwise, keep reading. So there is a. Was there a secret passage on it? No.
No, there's a small
Not yet.
obstacle. All right, put a secret passage on it.
Place a secret passage sticker on this tile, then check a box below. Be careful not to cover up any symbols or runestones. If there's another secret passage discovered, you may use that secret passage immediately, even if you have no moves left. Let's find...
I already put the passage up, and I deleted the one off the thing.
I'm looking for something to mark the card. We'll put this...
I have to go pee.
Uh-oh.
Not
Right.
the key trader.
The urination station calls for us all.
I feel really bad for Anime Hero.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was
It
rough.
happens.
He did it to himself.
It feels bad for him, but he could have let Anime put the sticker on, so he had something to do. And he's like, nope, I already did it.
Okay, so no other secret passageways or anything. Nothing to
I did
shoot
to join
at.
the dark side. Ask of pain if I can move the cultists at least. Just tell me where they go.
There's no ghosts. So here's another question. Do the cultists leave behind corpses?
So what now?
Okay.
I don't know why
Just
they
checking.
wouldn't. If you killed
There's-
them, they
yeah,
should.
There's nothing that says that they do. They just say that they die.
So they wouldn't be these sticker guys?
So what
Oh,
is
actually,
a
though-
corpse?
Actually, though, Anime's corpse would still be
Knight has
over
a
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Anime's
can
corpse
use
would still
Anime's spoon on his corpse.
be-
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm gonna put. Let's see.
Why don't you just put his token there?
Whoops.
Uh,
I did
grab
not
a
mean
card.
to. I did not mean
well
to deal
then.
those. I did not mean to deal those.
This
Those go
shit
back-
out of my inventory.
You gave me
Those go
salt.
back
Hey.
in the.
Everyone
Press
is in my
back.
heirloom. Everyone's my heirloom. You
I'm
all are cultists now.
Oh,
I did not mean to drop
Huh.
it too. I did not mean to deal
I
those
was-
to everyone.
I was just looking at the rules for I was trying to find how corpses work, and I found that all the items have a blank space on them. If you heirloomed the item, you're supposed to give it a name.
Oh.
But it has like things that tell us to specifically name things.
Right, but in the
For
rules
some
for
of it, yeah.
items,
You can
it says
see
that.
you can
Okay.
see that there's a blocky thing there.
Didn't
if I
Anime die here?
Yes.
Was it the right one?
Yeah, he died there because he
Yep.
The event.
yeah
Yeah.
he did the event.
Oh,
and-
that's right, because he
Wait.
grabbed the stuff.
And
on
then
the
he
way
got
by.
he got the Book of Mormon 2, the Book of Flesh.
I get to name a spoon though.
Yeah.
Let me think about this.
Ooh, excuse me. I
Would it
burped.
just be like overridden if like there was a thing that said that this is what you name it?
I
Yeah.
doubt we would get something.
That
to
has
name it
only
for that.
happened with omens.
Oh,
It's
okay.
also
I think
only
it's been
happened
like
for,
this is what you name it.
It's also only happened for things that were drawn as part of the setup as well,
Item cards are
or
different. Yeah.
or part of the legacy,
Gotcha.
either legacy deck or the book.
Well, dang. I don't even remember what my heirloomed item is out there. It is nameless though.
When it comes up, we can make sure that we name him.
Knight, is your turn over?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. I'm gonna move here
Don't do it.
and search the stable.
How dare you?
And so it's a knowledge roll. There's no cultist on the table. Da, da, da.
Where did...
Blah, blah, blah. One.
Not a problem. Welcome back.
I think I learned this. That's gonna drive me crazy. More meaning of life on Bowie, in case anybody was wondering.
Oh, nice. So we can technically attack Bowie now, but that would be risky.
So that was 2 movement to get here, right? Or no, just 1. So I have
1.
3
Yeah.
left. Right. Movement 3. I'm nervous about my proximity to these monsters.
You do have the best defense, so you'll be fine.
So there is also another spot to search for. You either discover or you could search where I'm at on the next turn.
I can't search on the same turn?
It's each act. You can only do each action once per turn.
Ah. Gotcha.
Oh wow.
Well,
There would have been 4.
So I looked online to see if what leaves a corpse that you could use the spoon on, and there are a lot of arguments online about it because there's one place in the rule book, just in the page 20 dying section, that says if any of your traits moves to the skull, tip over your figurine on that tile, drop all your items and omens and objects, you are now a corpse. And that is the only place anywhere in any of the rules that says the word corpse, aside from that spoon. So a lot of people say only players leave corpse, and then there are other people saying, well, inhabitants can be killed, and when you flip them over, they have a dead side, so that's a corpse, right? And then just so much argument.
Yeah, I was gonna say it would suck if it was only players, because then it would only be advantageous to be the traitor in that case.
Right?
Use it.
all right. Well, I think I'm gonna come hang out with you, Knight, and then end my turn. And I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Still haven't found
Mm.
that tile though.
Did nobody search? Did you not search this? Oh. Did you try to search this one at the end of your turn, Knight?
I did not try to search it. I should have probably, even though.
Yeah, you should have.
Even though that risks. I got okay on that stat.
I mean, oh, you got 3 knowledge. Oof.
Yeah, that's the problem right now.
Yeah, I guess that would be a good reason not to. Especially with E-Corp right next to you. Alright.
I honestly forgot entirely about searching after discovering it and getting the omen or the event and everything.
Hey, I found the blood field.
Hey. Good. I had a good weekend. What? Man, I always butcher this line. What is it? Man, I lived a month there one weekend.
Hey guys, there's blood on the ground in the blood field.
What? What did you say?
Oh
Of
my
all
God, there's
tiles-
blood on the blood
Of
ground?
all tiles for that to show up on.
You don't say there's blood in the blood field? How did this happen? I gained 1 knowledge.
Nice.
Wow, who would have expected the blood of the monster?
Wow. Look at you, Mr. Smart Guy.
I feel like I was definitely the third option in that one, which was why is the blood arranged? I think.
Someone has arranged the blood into a pattern.
Yeah.
It's like a little.
Ghost Me just came in and it's like, kill them,
Oh,
please.
Hey, the blood field has a rune on it. I didn't notice last time.
Oh, nice.
It also has birds.
That's
It-
really cute.
It also has 4 ghosts.
Right?
I know because I've killed 2 people there.
Which would be amazing
One
if
of-
I was there with the roach.
Right?
Can you secret passage that for me?
If I could, I would.
Hey, is that the end of your turn?
I think we should probably wait for all the cultists until E-Corp gets back, but yeah.
It's okay. I go before the cultists.
Okay.
So let's see. I want to do 1. What's my speed again? That's my speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, hello there. Hello there, my friend.
Oh, well, hello there.
Hello there. Oh, 4 of my friends. Have I told you about the time when I ate fingernails in the trenches because we ran out of soup?
I think it might be okay if you just shoot him. Right?
Please do.
So
I think-
anyway,
Well, guys, remember to read his thing. Read the thing about the what he's capable of doing in the preamble.
Yeah, I know. I don't care.
I'm back. Sorry.
Alrighty.
What
Oh,
happened?
actually, you have a good point there.
What did
Yeah.
I miss?
Okay. Yeah. No, you're right.
So let's see here. Now I want to do something
It's better to focus on the
interesting.
ads.
So,
Hi.
let's see. What
Oh,
shall we do
Ecorb,
today?
what you missed, I found the blood fields, and the event that I rolled up is there's blood on the ground.
Imagine
Oh,
that.
imagine blood on the ground in the blood field. Who
Yeah.
knew?
Yeah.
And it was also arranged in a pattern.
Yep. So I
Yep.
gained one knowledge from the blood
Oh.
in the blood field.
Well then,
Yeah.
it must have been very insightful blood
Right?
writing.
Nate. Nate.
What?
Man,
How do I make a decal?
this is the annoying
Um,
part because
Oh, for
there's-
your thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go. I don't know for sure if you'll be able to, but if you go there, that's what the decal
Okay.
generator is. Put
Alright.
in the text you want and the color and everything, and then
Well then,
we'll turn it into a decal for it.
Okay.
Basically, you'll copy link address from the download link.
all right. Hey, you see me do ooga booga hooba dooba, and guess what? Hey, it's a party! Hey!
Out cultists? What the fuck?
Wait, how did Payne get there?
I
He
moved.
You walked up there.
I strolled along. Hey, my friends, it's a party, and then we like pull out like a cassette tape and just hear
Oh,
like
Cassette
it is
tape?
a
it's
party.
Blade, like it's Blade. There's no vampires in this. I just remembered the Blade scene, and now we get to do my culties. Hold up, let's find out how fast they move.
They get new
0.
movement speed each time?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, buddies.
This shit's rigged. I've decided. How can they move one turn and 3 the next?
I don't know.
I'm posing
I
the
do know.
question.
Hold on, double checking something just to make sure I'm doing this right.
Yeah, I had to do that a lot too.
No, I'm doing it right. Okay, so 3. When we're just these ones are like, oh yeah, that's cool, buddy. Boop, hello. And then let's see. 1, 2.
Yes, anime
Fuck
died.
my shoe. Boom. And then hold on, I gotta read behavioral Johns.
That's a lot of dudes coming in my direction.
Yeah,
You telling me?
we got more up here. Would you like some?
Hey, hey, okay.
This
my
room is a little
God.
crowded. Jeez.
The
I'm just
cramped
moving things because I
passageway.
don't want to forget that that's there.
Also, what is a small obstacle?
It slows your movement out of the room.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, so let's do this.
As do all
how
of the
did-
cultists and everything. So this room actually right now would cost 5, 6 movement points to move out of.
I thought it only
It's one
cost an
per?
extra 1 to move away from any amount of enemies.
I thought it was. I could be wrong. I thought it added up. But you
Well,
can
might as
always
well just
move
end
at
the
least.
fucking game here then.
You can always
Yes.
move at least one tile, no matter what.
Alright.
Unless you're.
I
like,
already tried
snared
hitting
in some way.
Ecorb, and I saw that win, so let's see. First one against Knight. It's a might roll. Get rolled. Ah.
2.
Well,
Nice.
well, they're still standing. Okay, number 2 against Knight.
4.
Oh, that one's gone.
Yeah. Every small obstacle or small monster counts as
Hey.
minus 1
Number
movement, and every
3.
large
Hold
obstacle
on,
or large
let me double
monster counts
Let
as
me double
minus 2.
check something real quick before I actually roll that. Okay. Three.
Hey, that's another one gone. Yeah, let's just do this in order. This character sucks. I gotta roll so many times. Hey, here we go.
Oh, no.
Another one. Let's see. Ready for a 0?
Oh,
Baby! He punched your nads! He punched both your boys.
Oh,
That's a might.
Well,
That's a might. So
well, it's physical, so it's might or speed.
yeah. So that'd be 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
took it.
I guess we'll do the last one just to find out.
That is a tie, so nothing.
Actually, hold up. If you, depending on how you split up those 3 points of damage, you might have a lower might. Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. Sorry.
My might is.
Sorry. No, I forgot
don't-
you were purple. I forgot you were purple. I was.
Wow,
I saw
try-
you, yes.
Acting like I'm doing it wrong. I see how it is.
No, I was just making sure that we were that we figured it all out. Okay, so that's my turn.
Yikes.
Yikes, indeed.
So anyway, what do you want to do?
right. Right, it is my turn.
I forgot. You read a book and died. I laugh because I have to pee, so hurry up and everyone else die.
at least I got the satisfaction of killing your character.
And
I guess I will start by attacking one of these cultists with the crossbow.
not my boys.
So that's
Stick with the boys. String them up.
Hit him in the boys.
1, 2,
No.
3, 4, 5.
You needed an unfortunate piercing. Give him one.
My testes.
Oh,
Cool. I get to put a sticker on this card.
I love how the cultists are just going up to the moon.
I told you, it's my heirloom.
Sorry, I was a
one
bit
more
focused on
cultist,
creating
and I
my
can read
decal.
the. I can find out what happens to this crossbow.
It would be like, you shot yourself with it, and then like game over for night.
I think I am going to see what's over here.
Are where? What?
Oh, well, I guess
No,
I'm
you're not.
Are you going to search the token you're on, or no?
Well, I was gonna see what was out here because, like, I don't have I don't have great knowledge to work with. Is the problem?
Okay.
Could you even move out of the room? 1, 2, 3.
You can
yeah,
always
I
move
guess
at
you would
least
have
one.
Yeah, you would have a 1 move.
Why do I have somebody else's heirloom stickers over here?
Oh, because he did that like a long time ago. It's salty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, salty
When you
did
told
that
me
a
I
while
couldn't
ago.
use an heirloom, I put heirlooms on your thing.
Yeah.
I heirloomed your heirlooms.
Giggity.
What can I do? That's a different. I think it's only a single attack, even if it's different weapons, right? Pretty sure that's the way it works.
So what room couldn't? So there were no ground floors left.
Yeah, there's no more ground tiles. They use each action word only once. Okay, so I can't do my other attack as well. My crucifix weapon. Let's see.
Does that mean that when it's the cultist's turn, only one of them can attack? Because on their turn, that keyword can only be used once?
No, because they're each separate, unfortunately, in this case.
Yeah, they're not a swarm. Even though it looks like they should be.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking dudes.
I guess I can try searching it, but that's risky.
With 2 of them in the room, you ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I would have to have all 2s to actually succeed that search currently.
I mean, would that even work?
What I could potentially do.
Oh, okay, now I get you.
Yeah.
It's tempting to use the healing.
I see. It's not
Just
per
to-
cultist.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just 2.
I think I am done because
Just
if
let
I
Ecorb search it.
if I search, then I am probably going to lose sanity for no potential gain.
Yep.
So my turn.
Yep.
Yay. Hey,
Yay! Another search.
Wow. Success.
Success.
Who's
And
that
that's
on?
the farmhand.
All right, pick one and flip it over.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, the sanity is part of it.
Okay.
You have 4 stats, so you have might, knowledge, sanity, and speed, and they all start on the green circles, and that determines how many dice you roll for any particular thing using it.
Can you name my sickle Butter Breeze?
Butter Breeze.
I was trying to think of a silly name.
Butter
The sickle of Butter Breeze.
Butter Breeze. All right,
So
put
it
on
would
the
take
table.
me 3 to move out of the room.
Correct.
This looks like a relatively appropriate font for this.
Rat Finder. Anime Hero, what do you want to name your spoon?
Oh yeah, I was working on that. Can I name it Captain Crunches, please?
I put it over here.
Okay,
Right.
cool.
Captain Crunch's marrow spoon.
Yeah.
Gross. Alright. I am done.
That's what I would like to name it.
Butter
Yeah,
Breeze.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello there, friend.
Give it a nice light brown. That's what I want.
Have I told you about the
Hello.
time in the trenches?
Yes.
I think he's been
We don't
naming
need
them
to
with
talk
the
about
color of the person who found it.
Generally, but not. It isn't a hard rule.
Oh, fine. I'm fine
Which
with
makes
red. That
it
just looks
very
like
hard
blood.
to read the ones that Payne
That-
found.
Yeah.
I'm fine with the color of blood. That's fine. Make sure it's in the right color. There we go.
I think it's your turn, Salty, if you're not naming stuff. I didn't know if you were naming
I
stuff.
still haven't decided what to name my
Oh,
book
okay.
yet.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't know if you heard.
Oh, you're. What happened? What did I
Oh,
miss?
yeah, I think Ecorb said she was done her turn, and I know we
Oh,
were all in the
okay.
middle of let's name the thing, so I was just
Yeah, no,
making
you're
sure.
right. I get you.
No, don't go there.
Link.
Hey.
Are there any omens to draw?
Nope.
No. Does that mean I can keep moving because I didn't draw a card?
You discovered a tile.
It's not a tile. It's drawing a card from the tile that makes you stop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know if that counts with this since I didn't draw an omen. I just know that if you find a hallway that has no symbol on it, you get to keep moving.
I think you're good because like you couldn't act out the card.
Let's see.
Also, when you
everyone's
kill
okay with
cultists on tiles, does it put ghosts on those tiles?
No. It's
It ghosts every time
Imagine
a player
them-
dies.
yeah. Imagine the cultists as I was joking around with them before. They're little manifestations of fart. They just appear.
Discovering multiple tiles in a turn. If you're ever forced to discover a new tile due to
Hey,
a game
Centrix.
effect, you draw a card and follow it. This is true even if you've already discovered a tile and drew the card this turn. Let's see. Discovered it.
Yeah, Centrix.
Most tiles. Players who have previously discovered a tile do not draw when they enter, but are when you enter a previously discovered tile. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't see it specified there.
What stopped your turn? Whenever you draw a card from the event, omen, or item deck for any
Yeah.
reason, you lose any remaining moves you had. You can
No,
still
it's
take
just-
actions. That's all it says on page 9, the moving page. But I did not draw a card, so I didn't lose my moves.
Then, I mean, if you didn't lose your moves, then I think you can still move and.
Yep. Well, I moved to here. It's the best I can do. Do I have anything else I can do? No. Nope. Oh shit! I forgot I had the deed to the house. I'll use that later. This is a secret weapon.
And Sandtrix, yeah, we're playing Betrayal Legacy. So this is the 3rd game in this series.
All right. Well, I found another tile. It didn't have a thing on it, and now I'm on my way to try to search the one that does have a thing on it that we haven't searched yet.
What are you doing, anime?
Oh, sorry.
We just need to keep looking, I guess.
He's trying to fill his time.
Sorry, Anime.
Sorry.
All right. I believe it's Payne's turn.
All right. Should we do something fun?
No.
Should we do something fun, guys? Some real fun times?
No,
I don't think so.
especially not while sharing the tile with me, please and thanks.
Let's do some fun things.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Some excellent things as I'm double checking the stupid rules of this stupid thing that are I'm 90% sure I'm understanding.
I'm gonna find out that Payne was cheating this whole time.
Hey,
Right.
when you find out, I will find out at the same time.
I mean, with how complicated the rules for this have been, I wouldn't be. I mean, it'd be like, yeah, well, you know.
I'm just thankful to have not been the traitor yet.
Did you use the spoon on the corpse yet?
No.
Let's see.
Be careful, it cuts the roof of your mouth.
All right, so I'm gonna look at Ecor and be like, "Well, hello, my friend," and snap my fingers. And Knight, you see these 2 cultists just out of here.
Oh,
And let me just make sure.
Mm-hmm.
he just ate his own cultists.
Fantastic. I love this for me.
Okay, so that was.
I'd have figured this was coming.
Uh-huh.
You take. Dang
Nothing.
it! Nothing. They were useless anyway.
Ecorb,
That
your
is-
defense is impregnable.
No one can hurt you.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
let me check this real quick here.
Nope, they're dead. They're gone. Your
No.
turn's over.
You spent your turn. We saw it.
We
I'm
all
just-
saw it.
I'm just making sure I'm understanding what these things do.
Anime, why
and
couldn't you
Knight,
die in a more
I would-
convenient spot for night?
So here's a question. The spoon, when it says you can eat from a corpse, it doesn't say it gets rid of the corpse. So you could just keep using it once a turn. Nom nom nom.
Well, so
Sorry, I
when you
couldn't hear
eat, you bury the
before I was
card.
eating one. Yeah.
Oh, okay, it does say that.
Alright. Well,
Yeah,
with
you folks,
that,
sorry, I was eating away my pain.
well, let's find out what the cultists are doing. Boop boop. They move none.
Nowhere. Yes.
I'm not using that rolling tile thing anymore.
It's the one that killed me.
We're not supposed to be doing anything with this blood token and timer, right?
No,
No.
not that we.
Just
not
making
for
sure.
what we had anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
So let's see. That'd be.
Yeah,
2,
not every
4,
trader tile is the same.
4.
Yeah. Well, I just wasn't sure if like maybe we had overlooked it and it should have been progressing and it wasn't.
2, 3, 4. Let's see. Might roll.
You
1,
could
2.
heal yourself. Physician,
Wait.
heal thyself.
Yeah, I'm planning to use the.
Are you
use
gonna
the
read from the
spoon for
Book of
that.
Butts? Oh wait, that was an item.
Oh yeah.
That was
okay.
an event.
Uh, 1, 2, 3.
So does pain count as needing an
2.
extra move
Yeah.
to get out of the room?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did
Okay.
2. 2 and 2. Gain 1 might.
The first and second one.
Um,
Yeah, I think this one's based off the 3rd edition.
All right.
At
Well,
least
I
some
don't.
of the stuff is.
I have no idea if this will do anything useful.
So then just don't do it.
I am going to shoot at Pain.
Yeah, might as well.
Take that back.
So that would be a speed. 1, 2, 3,
Speed versus
4, 5.
speed.
I really hope this doesn't hurt me.
I don't see why it would.
Oh,
Can you just pull a defibrillator out of your bag, Knight, and revive me?
4, and then. Sorry, I'm just
I'm
making sure what my war veteran does.
it doesn't
Okay, that's a
say
light.
you can't heal someone who's dead. It says any player on your tile.
All right, so I just got so an extra die. So were you using might to attack?
That was speed.
Speed? Okay, well that doesn't work for me. All right, so I use speed to dodge.
Should be.
All right.
Yeah, should be. Not that it.
damn.
5.
Wow.
That's 2.
All right. Whoop. Whatever.
Okay.
Don't want to do that.
We can at
Now
least.
I'm just gonna do one in each.
We can at least hurt him. I don't know if we can kill him, but we can at least hurt him. Ecord.
So my thought was, when it said that he can cheat death, and then I saw that he was summoning a shitload of cultists, my thought was if you kill him, he could just be like, well, I'm going to eat those 2 cultists to come back or something.
It could be something like that.
Okay, so my turn.
Yep.
I have got to do this.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
The first basement exploration.
Yes.
Which is also a basement upper floor tile.
Do it.
So wait, do I get? Wait,
How
what?
much was your speed? Right.
It's 4. So
Oh.
that got me to the landing.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, because
yeah.
it would have taken an extra spot for you to leave my spot.
Yeah. So
Okay.
get in there, maybe.
Let's roll. All right.
Salty? Yeah.
Oh, okay. My turn. I'm going to move here.
Don't do it.
I'm not happy about the fact that there's fog on that tile. But I still get to roll 5 dice, so...
Yeah, you have a lot of knowledge to work with.
All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, that one.
Oh.
Nice. Oh shit.
That's what happens when you touch stuff. That's how you lost your border.
All right, so we haven't found any more tiles yet.
We have not.
But we have a discoverable tile.
Risk it.
I mean, we'd have to. I guess you could get to him and do that, but
I could.
9 versus 6. I don't know. That's. I mean, the worst that happens is
Worst that happens is we lose.
Yeah, and the traitor wins this one. Which
we can keep exploring.
I mean, I guess I don't feel overly threatened yet.
Oh, you don't.
I said yet. I did caveat that.
Man, if that hadn't have been a 6,
yeah,
I would have been like, maybe we risk it on the other one. But with that 6 there, I'm like, thinking.
Yes.
But it could also be higher tokens, right?
Well, yeah, see, that's the big question. With this being the 2 and 4 to get to the 6, so we can attack either of them. But this, with 2 and 4 here, this could be a big number left over.
If this was like a 1 and a 5, then yeah, we'd be screwed. But
yeah.
Oh, let's ask.
Which is
Anime
very possible.
For color commentary. What do you think?
For anime. He's muted.
I was trying to get him involved. I was trying to get him involved, and now he's just
I feel bad
moping.
for him.
I say we kill D-Pain.
Whoa!
We already tried.
Well,
I shot him
we try
once.
harder.
I shot him once.
I mean, I could try some more, but I'm also really tempted to just shank this fucking Jimiker, dude.
Oh, well, I don't blame you for wanting to shank Jimiker.
Wow,
He seems
what a-
to be the sus person.
What a terrible employer. Hey, buddy.
What if?
I
what
mean,
if you...
he's always been a little sus hanging out at the graveyard all the time.
Is there?
That's where I get all the spices.
Do we have more
Oh, he's
outside
not the
tiles?
cook.
Huh?
Do we have more outside
don't
tiles
know.
to discover? 'Cause my thought
I
is
don't know,
maybe
could we-
we go one
Is
more
it
turn.
cheating to find out?
My thought is maybe we go one more turn and see potentially what we get on one more round, and
I do recommend not ending your turn on that tile, though.
Oh, I'm not going to.
Ah,
Okay.
I
he's
only moved one
fine.
space.
He's fine.
Uh,
Well, you could try to
Alright, so
discover this one.
2. Now I'll try. No more outside.
Nope.
no outside.
Well, that
All right.
solves that one.
3.
There's no more ground either.
No more ground.
Basement
That'd be
or
4.
upper.
What in the?
Oh, sorry. I meant
Yeah.
I would have come in here. My
Yeah.
bad. I just saw the door here and I wasn't
It's-
thinking.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, you were like, hold on.
I mean, it should be open. I mean, it is the stables.
stable,
and-
Hey, go in the front
See,
door and open
What
the
would make
stables.
sense
It's
is
totally
if
normal.
the front steps goes to this and the pasture is right here goes to the stables.
That it's like as the floor moves, the culture's like, yeah, Jim, I don't know what we're supposed to do now.
And just admitted that Jimiker is the one.
I'm really on that page, but it seems like
Oh.
Knight doesn't want to take the risk.
I forgot that
I-
I named Jimiker.
I'm on board with taking the risk, but I kind of want to see more tiles as well. Like, we haven't. I'd kind of like to see at least one basement tile get explored, even if it's basement upper combo.
No, we have to
I'm
stick
here to
with the
tell
we
you.
never look in the basement
Nope.
for the
if
whole game.
if I get the opportunity to on my next turn, I will absolutely discover an adjacent tile to the basement landing.
It's so much fun.
Because we have those.
All right, we're taking
Are
a
you done your
vote.
turn?
Anime, Ecorb, Knight. Should I
I'm-
risk it or not?
Kill.
You don't even have the numbers to get up there, do you?
Yeah.
He has the deed.
Oh, I see.
So I guess the other
We
thing
still
you could,
have 5 out. We have 5 other tiles to discover. We
Right.
know that there are no ground and no outside.
And we know that there's
so they're
no
for the
outside.
basement or the upstairs.
yeah.
Right.
5 seems like a lot to just be
And
like,
one
we're
of
just
them's
gonna go fight this guy.
So you could
Well,
also, instead of
Ground
making the regular
control
move
to
into
Major Tom.
to the entry, you could also use the deed to get to somewhere to explore a tile.
Yeah.
But it's not
What's
as
the
fun
thing
as
is-
shanking someone.
I really
It's
just want
not.
to shank him.
My vote is one more turn, one more round.
All right, but I
If
get
we
to
don't-
shank him.
Not if I do it first.
Wait, you're gonna shank him? Okay, good. Perfect.
Wait, but are you moving somewhere else so you don't end on that tile?
I'm waiting to find out what Knight says.
I would
am
move
on
from
board.
that tile.
I am on board with you shanking them. Just we have to make sure. Well, I guess if you discover a tile and it ends up being pulling one of them to you, then there's a chance that it's what we want anyway.
But if I use my deed to get somewhere to discover a tile, then I can't use it for the Omaiwa teleport behind him and shank him move that I want to do.
But you'd also be able. You'd have, unless they got moved somewhere way away from it, you'd still be able to move to get to them.
All right, it has been 20 minutes, and you activated the next stage of my... I'm just joking. Set a secret timer.
It's actually a pizza timer. It just got to go to the kitchen, collect pizza, you win the game. And no one gets your pizza.
The secret timer. It's called What Happens First. They complete their objective, or you get into a Hell Games 2 match. Or a Hell Divers 2 game.
Oh, that'll be
my
like 2
God.
weeks. You've got plenty of time.
We have time.
No, they updated the servers to do like 100,000 people, and they're like, yeah, we're sure it's going to get filled up. But we think we fixed the majority of the problems.
So discovering
Alright,
the tile would move them to you,
If it
as
was,
Knight said.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Hey, Salty.
But
You wanna know what I think you should do?
see, I'm not convinced that D-Pain has pulled all of his tricks yet. And if shit goes to hell, I want to have that as a let's just take a chance card
I
rather
think
than
you should shoot
I would agree with
Knight
that.
for him telling you how to play your turn.
I'm
Hey,
the devil on your shoulder.
I'll
Just
give
like
you. I'll give you a cult member if you do it.
Right.
He's real good at coffee. Yeah, my name's Steve. I'm a barista.
Join Pedro,
Wait,
on
I
your
want that
shoulder,
cult
just
member.
like,
Hey, you're too busy trying to tell other people how to do their turn. You
Kill
metagamer.
Kill Jimiker. He's got such a stabbable torso.
I know. I wanted to kill him like 4 turns ago, and Knight told me to
know you
wait.
did. I
Well,
know,
before
like,
we didn't
it
have
happened.
enough things discovered where you could attack him.
And now we do.
Exactly. Stabbable torso. I'm all for punting and asking questions later.
What you gonna do, coward?
So I just realized that there's stats on these people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
Like
I'm
they
just
have.
saying.
No way that 3 might would beat me with a sickle or savage roll, though. So I'm not worried about that.
And it's also, if they take any damage, they are killed and leave a ghost.
Yep.
Oh.
All right.
Starman waiting in the sky. I see a child with a gun and I might die. Oh, Starman.
All right. So it's your call. I'm on board with killing them, or I'm on board with my preference would be towards another round, just so we can see more tiles. But kill if you like.
Anime.
Anime said stab.
I know. I just like hearing anime tell me to do it. 'Cause
Kill him.
it's such a dumb idea that I want to do it. I don't usually let myself do really, really dumb things in games like this. So,
Murder.
yep, we're doing it. All
I
right.
would just like it to go on record that I was against this move.
All right. It is on record.
You just want to explore the
Thanks.
basement. If
I
I do.
this
I
turns
want to
out to
fucking
be the right
explore the
person.
basement.
No, we don't go in the
I'm right
basement.
fucking there.
4.
Oh.
Ooh.
Alright, so
Does he roll or is it just 3?
He would roll 3.
okay.
Alright.
I rolled that.
Yeah, go for it.
I just love how like people are asking the guy who literally teleported into a place he didn't know if he was gonna be able to teleport out.
This is
Well,
the worst
Jimmy
one.
is dead.
That is like the worst one. What would I have gotten if?
When-
Well, hold up. That one doesn't count.
When any inhabitant
Oh, boy.
dies, turn over the number
Anyway.
of tokens on inhabitant cards.
Yeah, no. This
All right,
one is
hang on, let's see
broken.
it.
How many times would I
Okay.
roll this?
Ooh.
9, 13.
That was
Versus
really
Versus
Knight.
14.
Oh, that's a win.
Ooh.
Yes! I was right! It was Jimiker all along!
See, I believed in you. I
If the dead
definitely
inhabitant
didn't
was the cult leader, you win. If not, the traitor wins instead.
I
Turn
almost
to
got to
entry
go into the
89.
fucking basement, guys.
Well, you should explore faster, E-Corp.
Next
I was
game,
out here fighting off fucking goons.
he
Whoa.
was gonna beeline
They
it
have
from the
names?
basement.
Their names was 1, 2, 3, 4.
They were
Oh, no.
goons.
Not the jibbies.
Alright, so we have to put another ghost in the secret in the cramped passageway.
Yep.
for
Oh,
Jim
yeah.
McCurr.
You know what Ecor's gonna do
And
next
he gets
month if she
buried forever.
remembers? She's gonna go immediately into the basement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I will
Obviously.
remind her as soon as the match starts, hey, remember there are stairs here for the basement.
Listen, I went up the stairs on my first turn here, right? I would have
I know.
absolutely gone down the stairs if I realized that was a thing.
Yeah, same.
Why are you yelling at us?
I
Because
really
I'm
wish
upset.
I really wish I had seen that before. I cannot believe it took us 3 games to see it.
It's not that easily seen, especially
Like
if we're
the
all zoomed
first
out.
2 games, we thought we had explored everything because we didn't know you could go into the basement.
Well, because I'm used to
Oh.
like the basement being a coal chute.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
Alright.
the second one there was like you would find the entrance,
Yep.
mhm.
and it was like a token you would put down.
Yeah.
All right, well, we won.
So, entry 89. The Master smiles as death approaches. You are too late. It has already started. He is awakening. We have waited for centuries since the first blood was spilled into the chalice. On the back of the rulebook, check the box on the clock near the 2. So I put a salty on that one as well, since you did the thing.
Well, Salty gets to keep the deed.
Salty keeps the deed.
Oh, yeah! Because I
Oh,
shanked him.
From the trees, a robed figure witnesses all. The order will not let this go unpunished. Shadow figure 236 to the event deck.
Maybe they won't send a geriatric old man next time.
Yeah.
Do we want to know about the shadowy figure, or leave that
Yes.
for? Okay.
Yes.
Shadowy figure. Those in the past have interfered with our plans. A shadowy figure says, then throws a knife at you. Make a speed roll.
Ooh.
Nice.
Hiya! Raphael.
Grounded outside.
I like that he just walks out and is like, some people have interfered with our plans. And you're like, what? And he's like, take this, motherfucker.
Surprise!
Many of the cultist bodies had strange writings on them. The ink disappeared, but often reappears on papers about the house. Add writings of
boy.
cultists to the event deck, 237.
All right.
Yeah, I knew I could trust Salty. We sung Hex Girls together.
And we're going to put a spell on you.
Writings of cultists, a scribbled incantation on parchment, glyphs and pentagrams surrounding it. You would try to decipher it. Ground, outside.
Hey, your ancestor was a
Ooh.
cultist.
Did you
Or
see
based
the
on
results? Swap place with another figure, loses sanity, or search the item deck for an item with your heirloom sticker, and then take it and
nice.
reshuffle.
Dude,
that's
I'm gonna
cool.
get Captain Crunch every round. Let's go.
Unfortunately for me in anime, that's not the best thing ever. But for
Captain Crunch is
Pain getting
great.
that sickle,
Yeah.
Captain Crunch is great. A small familiar darts from the shadows and takes up residence in the eaves of the
oh
house.
jeez.
It will seek revenge for its fallen master. Add foul imp 258 to the event deck.
I just see the
That's
next
what
one.
they summoned. They summoned a fucking imp. Losers.
I see the next one's called the Clergy, and I'm
Basement
just like,
outside.
man.
Ooh,
A handful of
outside.
sand in your face. He's got pocket
Pocket
sand.
sand. Pocket sand.
Okay.
Oh my god, that 5
Damn.
to 6.
A sacred order to combat a foul one.
Hey,
Oh.
E-Corp
some of-
for you.
What?
If the pocket sand hits you and you roll a 1 to 2, find the next basement tile, place it in the basement, and put your figure on it.
A sacred order to combat a foul one. Through their struggles to vanquish this dark cult, some found a higher calling. Add clergy.
Oh, so we got a clergy calling now.
220.
I need that calling card with the spoon.
If card 207 is still in the deck. Purgatory deck. What's a purgatory deck?
That's the
Ooh.
deck that I'm drawing from. Is 207?
Ooh.
Ooh. That's
Yeah.
very interesting.
It says if card 207 is still in the purgatory deck, destroy it. It is not part of your story.
Let me double check. That is indeed 207.
It's funny as you put
No
it over every
peekies.
tag. It
No.
looks like it was hopping.
No peekies, it's gone.
A packet is found out on the master's body wrapped in oilcloth. Was it meant to be found or to be hidden? Open the envelope below the tray, the one marked with the symbol below, and read what is inside.
Is that
What?
this?
There's a snowflake. Sort
Yeah,
of
it
deal.
looks kind of
What
like
you
a
call me?
snowflakey thing.
I don't
Open
know
the
if it's-
packet with the...
Hang on, there was
I don't know what that
a-
means, but...
Yeah, there's a note about this one. Let me see if I can find it.
Is it this one
Yeah,
that says "Do not open until instructed"?
No,
Probably
there
not,
was a,
maybe.
There's
Who
a
knows?
thing in here about the envelope.
I'm gonna open it.
Volume 4. Envelope below the tray. There's no way to remove this contents by the edges.
Did anyone put that extra ghost on the secret passage?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Did you take a decal
I thought there was
off?
one on it before.
Nope,
I don't.
Oh, okay, my bad.
he did. I found.
Search Hunt 11.
He took the decal off. The sticker.
That I don't know. I know he placed one.
Night.
Well, how many people have died?
I think I took the sticker off.
In the second game, 3 people died. 4 people died. In
I
the
think
first
I did
game,
the sticker for it.
4 people died.
So
It feels like... I don't know.
This is the first game I survived.
Right?
I think
You guys
I
survived.
think this must be the thing. This has to be
Open the
the
envelope
under
below the tray, the one marked with the symbol below, and read what's on it. Does it have the symbol below?
It
I
does.
can't-
It's on the do not open letter envelope.
Where?
Where's that symbol?
Oh, it does. Yep.
Yep, on the top.
It's
left.
on the
Oh,
the
there
sleeve
it is.
right here.
Okay, yeah, I see
Yep.
it.
Imagine,
Okay.
that's what I said.
Yep.
Oh, I
It's-
didn't see it. You
it's-
didn't.
It's barely it's not super visible.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I
Read the
looked at it many
thing.
times.
I didn't know because of the symbol. I just
I thought that was
placement.
yeah. I thought it was probably it, but I wasn't sure. That's why I was trying
Why
to
is it
find other
blurry?
info.
Rude.
Attend to yourself.
Attend to yourself. You hold in your hands the helm. Turn your gaze from everything surrounding you and look to the helm. Even with most cursory self-observation, you perceive the helm to be ancient and powerful device, which must be treated with respect. You must never touch the helm unless you are directed to. You must never allow other objects to cover the helm, unless you are storing it between games. To disrespect the helm is to invite misfortune on you and your family. To honor the helm will bring great luck.
So
At the
this would be
beginning of-
really funny if we were actually playing this in person and we had to like follow all these rules.
Yes. At the beginning of the game, you are allowed to take the helm from the game box, holding it by its edges only, and place it in an area of the playing surface to be accessible to all players. It is customary for the players to decide on a brief chant while taking the helm out of the box. You will, over the course of many games...
No.
Not from the helm. The disrespect.
You will, over the course of many games, find reasons, yet unexplained, to place your family crests upon the helm. Whenever you must do so, carefully pick it up, place your crest upon it, and then carefully place it back where you found it, rotating it 90 degrees from its previous orientation. You will find, if used properly, that the helm will increase your fortunes and bring renown to your family.
Think I care about that? I'm gonna ruin this thing.
Whoa.
When all spaces are filled, turn to entry
You see,
181.
all of them have a when this figure's filled, when this figure's filled. Every one of these columns has a thing.
These are the symbols that are on the tiles, like the rune.
Oh, they are.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm,
Nice
right.
catch.
Okay, so this is the starting orientation. I was just curious how on the rotation bit, but
Someone touched it by something beside the edges. It's disrespectful.
Oh my god. How dare. It doesn't look very helmy. I guess
No,
it's
no.
like
Whoa!
Hey, I
Pain.
touched the edges. I touched the edges.
Disrespect.
That was
Pain
still
it-
very disrespectful. Where are we
Pain and me
putting
had the
this?
same idea too.
Let me.
Oh. Hey, who covered it?
Disrespectful. There aren't a lot of places. We could put it in the top right corner of the board here.
Let's put it in the graveyard.
I was thinking it could sit. It could stay sitting there.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Touch.
So I think this is trash, and I think this is
Hey, don't
trash
do
now
that.
too.
E-Corp, stop.
I didn't do
That's
it. It wasn't
No.
me.
These,
Don't do it another
this
time,
can
you
go
might
in the
kill it.
tomb.
Touch.
It's dead.
This can be destroyed.
You covered it.
Nothing happened.
That's for chapter 3. This
I'm just giving my
is-
just give me my family a more reasonable logo. There we go.
So while we're cleaning up, do you want me to share what my abilities and everything were? Are we
Sure.
done?
Yeah.
Are we done closing?
I think
Oh, did
that
we
is-
read everything?
Yeah, that was the last part of the thing. So
Yeah.
I think we are done.
How would we have
Alright,
won in
next
free
one is-
play?
Huh?
What?
So there was there's
Same way.
winning during the campaign, and then there was winning in free play. Like, how would we
Free
have
play
won?
is not legacy. It's
Oh.
Oh,
basic-
gotcha.
Basically, if we were playing the game after the
Like
legacy
one shot.
campaign, then and got this haunt, then that's the win conditions there.
Gotcha.
so if
All
you
right.
guys killed me, I would have respawned at the beginning of my next turn, but everything would have been like a one-shot kill.
Oh,
Let's see. If I leave, I guess if we all leave our teams, then we can see it, right?
Yeah, I can see it now. You just need to leave.
Yeah.
your-
So
your-
this is the thing that was confusing me. It says summon cultists, place 2 or 3 or 4 cultists on your tile, and so I'm like, how do I know which one?
Oh, that's the number of players. So 3, 4, or
Oh,
5 players.
It's the end number.
Okay. Well, then
So you should have
there
been
would have
getting
been
3.
Okay, there would have been 4. Because there's 4
Oh, really?
players. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, I wasn't sure, and I'm like, I didn't understand what that meant, and if I asked, it would have been like,
Well, that
Well,
was when I
so-
started. When we
So-
played the Scooby Doo one on the week before we actually started this thing.
Mhm.
I was the trader and I was a witch, and I had a rule that was like, you win when you do this many things, and I was like, hey, Payne, it says what 3 numbers with slashes. What does that mean? Like,
I wasn't there for that one, but yeah, it was like, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna play it like it's a building thing. So it's like round 1, 2, round 3, but I can only do one of these invoke things. And so the one where I got rid of cultists was the brain damnation, and I would have rolled however many die that I deleted cultists, and it would have done that much mental damage to a player.
Oh.
So
right.
that's the thing. Like, if I understood that, like, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't think I'm fully understanding the rule, and
yeah.
I didn't know where to look up in the rules of how to read it. So I'm like, you know what? We're all having fun. It's all good. And so,
Yeah, I felt like you were either hiding something from us or very weak compared
Yeah,
to what
like
you could have
that's
done.
like, if I knew like every time I summon cultists I could get 4, then it would have been a very different game. But hey, it is what
Yeah.
it is.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
34 years pass until the next game. And I don't think D-Pain died, did he?
It doesn't. I know I wasn't killed.
Anime Hero was the only one who died.
Mm-hmm.
So that means
But
everybody could keep their character, but they're gonna have to be 30. Do I keep Zoya for a 3rd time, but now she's 71?
If you want.
I think my character is probably going to die throughout the
Yeah.
time. I think they're gonna get sacrificed to the cult for failing. But yeah, it's I don't know. That's like, it's a lesson learned, because like when you guys were talking and everything, I didn't want to stall and wait, so I was like trying to look through the rules, but I'm like, I don't know where I would see this rule.
Yeah, so
It's
I guess for things like that, you could. I guess the only way, it's kind of one of those situational things too. Like, I might have asked if there's numbers in brackets that are split up. What does that have any special meaning or something
Yeah,
like that?
that-
Maybe.
that was the other
But
thing. Like,
yeah, I
I
mean,
didn't
it's-
know how to ask the question. I'm
Yeah,
just
I mean,
like,
it's trying to come up with a way of asking it. It's not always easy
Yeah.
either.
I don't know, because like, I don't know. It's a lot of like, what does that rule mean? And I'm like, okay, did I actually put all the cultists out in the right spot? Did I figure out the right character? Blah blah blah. And it's just like,
These all just came from the number tokens, right? Looks like it.
Wait.
what are these? Oh yeah.
I feel like that's every time I was like.
Yeah, and the
playing
thing is, like, if I was on the same tile as Johnsky, whatever his name was, Jimiker, I could have, as a free action, jumped in the way of the attack and took it on myself.
Mm. Oh, but he got moved from that tile that you shared with him.
Yeah, and it's
So
thing
on
is, like,
that,
I could've-
before we had enough things flipped over to attack him, I was like, I should just teleport over there and hit him. I don't care that there are 2 cultists and D-Pain in the way. So if we'd have done that and D-Pain would have taken the hit, you guys would have known for certain that it was him.
Yeah.
Huh. It's also very interesting that you can jump in front of either inhabitant, I assume. Because it says if an inhabitant is an attack, so
Yeah.
you can fake you.
So you
can
can
fake us
defend
out.
either.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's like kind of that was like why I was playing the game of, hey, let's stand in the room with the one who isn't. Just like the thing is, you guys, like, Salty from the very get-go was just like, I want to kill Jimiker because he has a dumb name. So
Yep. Well, you
Well, it
named
was-
him.
It was
Hey.
also Jimiker because that's a pain thing to do too. So
no, I couldn't choose.
Well, it
Like,
was
I didn't
random.
choose.
It was random.
Yeah, it was random. So
Well,
like
true.
I had it set randomly,
true.
but
Honestly, so were you supposed to know which one it was?
I think so.
Like, if you drew the
Yeah,
numbers
so-
out and put them on the tiles without looking at them, then you wouldn't even know which
Yeah,
one
so-
it was.
Part of the setup is you
no,
shuffle
it
the
said
tokens
number
and
2
then
is
look
secretly
and peek
look.
at 'em.
Yeah, secretly look at the face down to, like, that's why I'm like, how do I look at them?
Gotcha.
Like,
Okay.
how do I look without them without you guys knowing? And so that's why I'm like, well, I'll just throw it in my thing here.
Honestly, when that 4 came up on Bowie, I was like, I don't know now. But then when the 7 or the 6 came up on Jimiker, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
we gotta kill him.
If you
again.
guys just grabbed the other one, I think the other one was a high number. Like that's how they came up, and I'm like, all right, I don't feel like thinking too hard, so this is what they are. And it just turns
Yeah.
out they were 1 off of each other.
I like that on your rules it says it should not be a tie, but then in our rules it says if it is a tie, then both inhabitants are members of the cult.
Yeah,
so you
it
win.
says that in the facts of who's the cult leader. If there's a tie, the heroes win by killing either inhabitant. So, but hey, it's I don't know. It was fun. It was a lighter game, but
So I want to say the first round we did, Chapter 0, like one of the first cards we read said, draw the next 3/4/5 cards and deal them out to the players just like that. Because you had to deal out whether each person was a civilian or a witch.
I didn't read that one. Like I forgot what I was doing. That was a month ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I was distracted doing something, but yeah. So the other neat thing is, like, when I deleted cult members to do mental damage, like, this is the other thing where I'm like, it's not very clear because it says, hey, return all cultists on a single tile on the box, and then I had to choose a hero in line of sight, and so I wasn't sure. I'm like, I don't know. It's like I could see, hey, take the cultist from anywhere, or like, do I need to also see that? Like, it's one of these things. It's one of those things. I'm like, I guess I could have taken those 3 cultists that were chasing Salty, but like, I don't know. I thought that was the problem in my head, where it's like, this seems like a more interesting narrative to have 3 cultists chase Salty.
Honestly, if I hadn't have found that loop that would have made me draw an omen that I couldn't have drawn, they would have caught up to me.
Well, it didn't help that, like, oh, and like Ecorp, you were asking, like, what they get a different turn amount of roll. The monster card says you on here.
Yeah, it's part of the monster
monsters make speed rolls at the start of their turns to determine their moves.
Gotcha.
Oh, the minimum of 1. So I guess technically they could still move. I missed that.
Oh.
Whatever. It wouldn't have made a difference.
So for future reference, you can also do Alt Shift to view the back side of a card without others being able to see it.
I will not remember that.
I won't either, but Nasty Man.
Oh,
has
cool,
it,
look.
so.
That's cheap.
Oh, that is weird. That's cool.
And it shows everybody with the eyeball that, hey, he
Yeah.
looked at this.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
So
about. I've done nothing.
I'm looking at the back of this card. It says starting.
What did one
You said
invisible
Alt
man
Shift?
say? Yeah, Alt Shift.
Yeah.
When you're hovering a card. What did one
So,
invisible
like,
man
look
say
at-
to the other?
Look at the Omen top card of the Omen deck.
Long time no see.
Ooh.
Like,
Okay.
but it puts that big eye on it to show everybody that you looked what that is. So you can't just like sneakily do it.
Right.
Am I the only one who has achieved every death, every round of death yet?
That was the first time I survived.
Funny story or funny thing about that night. I just was like, I looked at this with Alt Shift and it's Williams Well Bucket. So then it's the one on the bottom.
The
I
bottom
pulled
of
the
the
top one
stack.
off and I was like, that's not Williams Well Bucket.
Yeah, but it's more for things like if you needed to
Like what
keep
he was
that a
trying to do with
token-
those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot how to take screenshots. Oh well. I have to upload the episodes for this, but at the beginning I let them know what happened the game previous. So pretty much it's like, hey, were they the traitor last game and did they die? So I don't know. I thought about like saying what heirlooms they had, but I'm like, that's too much to like keep track of at the moment. It's gonna be interesting what happens now that we
Killed their
ran out
cult
of-
leader because he is old and slow.
I just put reading sucks, kids.
Yeah.
And I don't know what WTD you got in there. Give me a second.
Managed to not die despite the efforts of the cultists.
I got invited to dinner. Turned out to be a cult. I shot a cultist.
I love them all.
Murdered the traitorous cult leader farmhand Jimicker. Failed their cult leader because he